Hello and welcome back. I'm People Joe and this is Captain of Industry. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but did you know that water is super important for everything you do in your daily life? Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the last episode because there was less of that cable management. Let's call it that from now on. Cable management. Yeah, we're in IT. That's fine. That works. That should make enough sense. Also, I forgot to connect the heavy oil connectors over here, so most of this setup hasn't even worked yet. But that's fine. That's fine because nothing is working anyways because this guy did not have water. This is my water input over here. It's really far away, and it's not the best way to do this, but it's fine. But yes, we had trouble. Also, this boiler may no longer be required. What are you doing? No, you're doing some oil work over here. Maybe I want to connect you. You have crude oil to pump into here. You don't have oil connected. Where is... There should be a connection there to something. Transport. Haha! There's a pipe. There's a second pipe sitting right there. You are useless because you're coming from a place that no longer has any of that good stuff coming out of there. That's fine. I would actually like you to connect to here, but since we don't... I'm not trying to trick you. I'm really done with being stupid about these pipes, but it doesn't mean that you can get away from that all the time. There you go. Pretty. Now, this one can actually connect and get some oil from this tank, which is sometimes full. Not all the time, but sometimes. And, well, everyone can chip in and do some stuff. Anyways, the problem is this guy is not always full of water, and without water you can't make fuel apparently in this game, which that's fine with me. So we need to set up some other water productions. I looked at some recipes. There really isn't a lot we have available right now. One, the reverse osmosis is not available yet in this part of the beta. It looks like it's unlocked, but it's not. Also, cooling towers. Yes, I would like to get there, but we don't have them unlocked yet, even though they look like they are free, which also makes me think they're also not part of this beta. I didn't research them. So our best option, how to get the most water, is seawater with steam high into water at 60 to 60 and a little bit of brine. The brine we can just wash back into the sea because salt make the seawater a little more salty. That may be fine, but yeah, is this a good trade? 60 to 24. Let's see. How much water does a boiler need to make 24 high steam? You see that? So essentially, it's a net gain, and we're going back to the recipe, it's a net gain of 60 minus 24, which is 36. Not terrible. Overall, if this is a continuous run, that's great, and we have the boiler sitting here not doing anything right now because we have steam left over, because these guys are really not taking much of anything. And that's fine, that's fine. What are you making? Fuel gas. That's right, and the naphtha. That's right for the rubber stuff. And we're okay on rubber, but since this guy was not really set in or not really doing anything, that was probably a problem. So I'm happy that I connected this guy just now. Good. All of that got figured out now. So let's get a water pump in the water to produce our own water. Seawater pump. Can I build you on the second level of something? That is my first question because that's what I have available right here. Nope, I cannot build you there because that's part of the challenge probably. Can I build you somewhere? I know I can build you somewhere here. Actually, there's a lot of redness going on. Why? Why is there so much red? Collision with cargo depot. Oh. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't see why this one is a bad place for it, so might as well. Because I would like to keep all the production over there, and the seawater pump itself is not producing pollution, so that's good. You produce 120. Okay, keep that in mind. We have the boiler. Good, excellent. Thermal desalinator, 60 versus 120. So this one alone we can put 2 of these on this with some steam, and we should get 72 units of water per minute out of them. That is not bad, I'd like to say. So, okay. Yes, and there's brine that's coming out of this. We have to put that somewhere. I think this one may not be used a lot. Well, we'll see how that works, but I may try to splice into this guy. It's not perfect, it's not great, and I have to do it right at the end here, but it may be our best option for right now. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty simple. You just tell these guys to do the thing. Connect it to this. Now I just need the high steam pressure to come in there, and I will do that, and I'll be back. Okay, Pretty much done. Just getting the last couple things connected here. They should not be terrible and compatible at the end. Of course it is, because just when I started saying something, I realized there's probably something wrong with this. That looks good. Stay on the ground. Cool. You connect to something over here or over here. Beautiful. And that should all be working. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I just connected the liquid dump right at the very end to it, so there's no confusion with how stuff gets there. Our queue is still really high, which tells me I just need to quick deliver this, otherwise we may not get the stuff done that I need to get done. But with this, I'm hoping that this guy will have enough to do with its steam high that we can actually do produce a lot of water here, and that will be great. Now the water that gets in here, this goes to this boiler as well. That's not really a bad thing. What I would like to do is just put in intermediate water storages just in general, because we are so low on water, like all the time, and it's not a good thing. So just while we're here, just store some water. Why don't you? There should be enough access for trucks to get to here, so that should be fine. I'll just get a pipe right here, connect you in there, and life should be fine. Yep. Wastewater treatment. Beautiful. Let's open research, I guess, because we are... No, power generation 2. I would like to see if I can get anything else for my ship stuff. So there's ship armor up here. Ship engine 3. But I can't get there until I have all of this. And research lab 5 is currently not even ready yet. Ship armor there. Ship weapons. I need the next research lab to get that one going. Okay, I mean, that's fine, and you are already unlocked from there. That should be good. Tree Harvester 2, I'm somewhat intrigued to get there, but not that much, and that's fine. It's not high on my list. Population is fine, 5 workers only available, so what can we do to help all that? I don't like... Well... Yeah, growth boost. Let's turn that on. Overload trucks, I could turn that on. I will turn that on for right now because we have such a long queue, so whatever they need to do to get places, if they can do that a little faster, it's probably worth it. Our fuel is coming in again, that is excellent. We don't have any fuels or oil sitting there, but we have a lot of oil sitting here, so just as one of the last few tasks, let's upgrade these guys. Once I get a chance. This is not high priority. But it's fine. 37 gold. Yeah, we don't have a lot of gold sitting around right now, but should be okay. I got all of those organized and they should be happy. Great. Some water will make me feel better, so that is nice. That's a really long queue for those. So can I do. Give me just a couple of these. The faster they're done, the better. We have 90 trucks available. Obviously, they will take a lot more maintenance than usual, but... we are producing maintenance just fine, and even the guy over here is still producing maintenance. It may be beneficial if I just connect that one to the real network, or at least, I was thinking about maybe even connecting them at least with some storage, but I'm not sure I want to do that. That's some iron sitting here. That is nice. How much iron do we actually store? 700, which should be all of these. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. Get another connection here. Can you connect there? You can. Beautiful. Can you connect there? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Easy enough. And then this one knows what it's supposed to produce. Iron and copper for these guys. Cool. That should get me further there. I'm still just low on golden construction pieces, which is always hung on something. What are you hung on right now? We have sand. That's good. You are missing input of what? You're missing cement? Oh, you're missing cement because I'm not actually... There's supposed to be cement here, but you have really low priority. That's fine. And cement is produced out here somewhere, and cement just in this little trommel. We're producing 6 cements a second. There's barely anything in here. What do we really need? We need some coal and limestone to cement and steam. And, well, we're producing 6. Now I know that. Great, you just said that. We only use 1.5, so it's technically still fine. But what we're doing, which recipe are you doing? 312 gravel. What am I think I'm using this. So can I turn those off and get everything I need for these guys? Probably. That would remove sand. Are we getting sand from anyone? What is connected? You are sand. No, we have a sand recipe, which would be this one. Probably requires more trucks. So if I can turn that one off entirely, maybe that's even a good thing. So yeah, no, this is good. All I need is cement for this to work. Great. And we are producing enough cement right now. It's just really far away, and that's a problem. But that's okay. How's our water? Almost full. Very good. How's our water? Almost full. That looks really good, actually. I like it. Cool. Groundwater resource is getting low again. Yeah, that's kind of expected. You guys are low. Let's remove the boost on some of you. Oh, I did split up the water source here, or the water pipes. They were just being overloaded, and this is exactly what I want to see. Everyone's producing stuff. That is important. These are all full. That makes me think maybe it is now time to add a little extra reserves here. Just because we should. So liquid storage, turn around, because this will just be the output that's overflow. Just like that, and then get another transport, just a pipe from right here into there, and it should be fine. It should be able to deliver to one boiler over here and just split out the water a little more. Because whatever it takes to store water, we should totally do that. How we doing? 15 minutes in. That is excellent, because that means I can figure out what we need to do next now. It looks like the 2 trucks found a home pretty fast, so may as well add some more to that. Good. Fuel is going up now. Our Q is going down. One of the things that I haven't done was fuel station 2. Sand trucks will automate refuel excavators. Mining time is wasted. Provides increased storage and refueling rate compared to the previous tier. I mean, that's nice, and honestly, I would... Oh, hold on. Upgrade. Yes. Not a total idiot. Look at me. Give you one of those guys, so maybe you can produce stuff a little faster. You're sitting around now because sand. That looks good. Unity is fine. Yeah. What is the next thing on the list? Let's look at our research. Research Lab 4 is coming. Hydrogen production. What are you? You need fuel gas, steam, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and then probably silicone and other thingies. Chip weapons too. Obviously, I can't get you yet because you have to get done first in that research lab. I mean, is it just me? So we're here. We're close to here, I should say. Look how much is left. And obviously, it's not all implemented yet, but we are actually pretty close. I would say relatively close to the end. There's still purple construction pieces, but that's not as far away as I would have thought. Fuel gas synthesis. Aged, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Tree harvester, it's something I can probably research pretty soon. Water recovery and a cooling tower. Oh, power generation 2, that's right. What is this? Low pressure turbine. Okay, water recovery, ES48 turns into 30. This is pretty nice. I probably want that before I get this one. Remove from queue. Add to queue, because you're in the wrong order. But yes, more power. Large seawater pump, I don't see a reason for that one yet. This guy, that is fine. But no, I'm kind of surprised. It's going really well. Obviously, I want this guy done. I need the next research lab, and once that is done, more power. Because power is a thing that I always run out of. Electronics and maintenance. Oh, this is interesting. I can build the large excavators, but currently I can only get the materials through trading, which is not quite what I wanted. 38 workers available. That's interesting. So yeah, I have to get quartz mining. Requires quartz mining. Hydrogen production. Okay. I guess I unlock this one too. I think well, all this is telling me is send your ship out and figure out some things to do with it. Okay, got it. Where should we go? Let's start here. Let's explore everything that we've already seen and then just continue going from there. Right now, I think we are pretty okay on sulfur. Yeah, we're fine on sulfur, but we're low on power again because that's a thing we do. Yeah, should I just rebuild this whole thing again? Is that worth it? What's your problem? Coal. Oh, wow. Wow. Coal is... This was all full. This was all full not a few seconds ago, and now you're telling me... Wow. I think I did take 1 or 2 trucks away, and they were parked here. There was nothing happening, but now it's obviously... We're obviously behind. So why don't we add a couple more trucks? I said a couple. Thank you. Yeah, lag is happening. It's great. Groundwater has no resources. That should be okay. These are still full. That one's just filling up, and those are okay. Because I'm hoping that at some point I can just splice water back in from these overflow tanks. That should help. But having this coal scenario not, or this scenario not having enough coal is actually a little scary. We could use coal from these guys, so there it's on already. No, I'm just gonna leave it. However, I'm gonna upgrade this conveyor, mostly because once we're out of fuel there, or once we're out of coal there, it's a real problem. What do you guys want? Can you win? Can you do something? I guess I didn't repair myself. Interesting. Interesting. I've never found myself in this situation in this game. Oil rig, never oil rig. We don't need another oil rig right now. Can you go? Oh, come on, you're right there. Go home, get repaired. Yeah, I never found myself in this situation before where things are actually working. Obviously, power is a problem, but we're researching the next power generation setup. So I would like to actually get that running next. I think that is highest priority for right now. Seawater. You're actually out of seawater? It would make sense simply because I have 2 to 1 as a ratio, but apparently that's not the case here. You guys are also full of coal. That's interesting. But this is good. This is all good. This is all fine. Maybe I'll allow keeping full here. Truck export? No. Truck import? Yes. I'll allow you to stay full, just in case we're running out for whatever reasons. Right now we're pretty low, and I don't like that, so there you go. Got the resources. Very good. Congratulations. I applaud you. We still have enough water. That's important. Let me look around for a little bit. I need to figure out what we're going to do next, because I think we're going to run out of coal here eventually, but there's more to it than the eye may meet. Well, guess what? Found a problem. I over-under engineered this. If you look at this, and I'm going to slow this down to 2, otherwise we probably can't miss it. Up here will tell you full output. Not full input or missing input. We'll just tell you full output every once in a while. Right now, actually it's not anymore, because I upgraded these pipes, at least one of them, and that seems to help a little bit. But yeah, the throughput here was just hampered, and that meant that our production was not good enough. The other thing that you see is that we're not producing enough power, actually, for all that we need. We are going up to 2.7, at least. So, what I'm going to do is effectively copy this whole setup again. It's mostly golden construction pieces and steel plates and a little bit of copper. The sad thing is, I don't have a lot of golden construction pieces, so this is going to take a real long time. But another thing that is really important about what I'm about to do... Oh, I want to flip the whole thing. It won't let me. Rude. I will put you out on this side then, a little further away. Because I'm waiting for the power generation 4 to complete, which is about to be done. And they will use the low pressure steam. And with that, I'm hoping this whole system will have its own... like a little more dependable power production source thingy. Yeah, that's the word we're gonna go with, and I hope that will work. I hope that will do exactly what I need to do, because I just needed to do that. The power production, the power issues, the power hiccups that we had so far are just not maintainable that way. So this has to work, otherwise I have problems. Don't be weird, don't be messy. Just put a flare in here. For the boiler, for nothing else. If the boiler is happy, a lot of other units are also happy, and that's important. This doesn't have to be pretty yet. And it looks like the power production just completed, and that's important. Low pressure turbine. Wonderful. So, we gotta do math. If we click on these guys, how much do you produce? You are taking 24 high steam, putting out 24 low steam. Good. In here, you're taking 48. So one of these can run one of these turbines again, and the turbine itself can turn or crank out 1 megawatt, which is great. And then you're producing that cloud stuff, which right now we're not doing anything with, but we will. So The production is the same, but essentially I can produce twice, is what I'm reading out of that. That's awesome. Let's do this. I'm assuming this is the steam in. Then it's the crankshaft, and that's just a normal out over here. So that this should all make perfect sense. Get you in there, get you in here. Yes, we're not fighting any of these. And I think as long as you connect them really close, it actually should work pretty nicely. But now that we have all of this, I need this set up again because it's all we're gonna get. And I wonder if I can put you... I could put you on that side, but I really don't want to. But this one produces another 4 megawatts, and it's more isolated than it was before. That honestly gets me a little excited. Let's give myself no room for mistakes here. You just go right there. For right now, this is just going to be waste. Down the road, the water recovery will get me some water back, which will be super important, but for right now we can't really afford that. And we need a lot of golden construction pieces, which, as you can tell, we don't really have right now. So that is okay. You can't. You, can you? Yes, you can. I don't care how this looks at all. At all. No. I'm going to connect this and hopefully get back to you once it's all built, because golden construction pieces are the premium right now. It's going to take a little while. Alright, technically that's working. It's going to take a long time, and I don't want to wait that long. I did upgrade the mine site over here that we just go deeper sooner. I mean, there's coal available here, we just have to get to it. And as you can see, we don't have that much coal coming out of the ground right now, which is not ideal. I think something that could help is getting more of these large excavators, so may as well look out there if anyone can give me golden construction or the fancy construction parts, which it appears the answer is no for right now. I just don't know what's everywhere else. 583 is too far. What is our problem? Oh, you need to be repaired. Yeah, we can do that. We have steel plates. That's not really an issue. We have 94 workers. I think there's an edict in here that keeps us growing. I don't need that. Overloading trucks, I think is still good. Maintenance is fine. Fuel saver, I think this could help. Yeah, we're not swimming in fuel. We're just good enough. These are all full. So what's the problem with you guys? How are you still not able to get your stuff to where you need that stuff to go? It's the outside here. Oh. 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 Go that way. And then I could see that this one may have to get upgraded at some point, but probably not. Maybe. Yeah, let's just see if we can upgrade this and this, and that should make life a lot easier. That just sucks. That's just not right. Yeah, that one is getting some stuff now, so this one's getting some stuff. Yeah, we're working. With this setup now, finally, 2 episodes later, essentially, we should be able to get all the fuel in that we need. This guy, you still need golden construction pieces. Yeah, I would like to go out, get a little more coal. That would be good. But I will also at home redo something for the golden construction pieces, because we're clearly not producing enough. What is really our problem? Our problem is we're not producing enough white construction pieces. Okay, what's our problem with those? We have a lot of steel. Actually, no, we don't have that much iron sitting there anymore. And that is... I'll allow that. We could upgrade this one, but that alone is not gonna change the projection here. Then we also have this problem. You guys are generally out of cement. Okay, just in general. So does that mean I should come out here? Missing input. You don't have limestone, and you don't have limestone. Oh, we bring in limestone in other places now. That is the problem. Well, I could have figured that out a while ago. Okay, that one gets produced there. Power currently is doing okay. That's nice. Give me... There's no good reason to not build the good trucks anymore. So let's just do that. We have Unity, so I may as well use that. 2. These guys, you're just over full right now, so I think we're going to remove one of these guys from here and bring them out to the coal mine. I hope that will speed up things. I am hoping... Why are you... There you go. I'm hoping... well, you can click on this. I want to follow him. I don't just want to see him, I want to follow. Where are you going? Oh, can you not get out of this area? Really? What are you doing? Are you getting fuel? What? What is happening? You're taking a really, really, really weird route. But yeah, there must be big excavator cannot go under pipes. They need to use the ramps. That's good to know. On the road, but that's fine. You just continue your way, and that is cool. I'm sure my ship has arrived at some place at this point. Cool. Actually, no. You're still. Where are you? You're pretty close. I'm gonna guessing pirates, but I really don't know. There's that guy. What is your guys' problem? You have wood. You cannot deliver wood. No valid destination. Hey, pirates! I was right. Valid destination means this guy's full. Yeah, we really just need more of these, and we don't have enough to actually make that happen right now. So, groundwater pump, no extract. Location explored. Very good. This one has only one excavator. Is that maybe too little? It's just really far away from where we need it. It's probably not very helpful. So, while we're here, give me one regular excavator. Yeah, we have all that stuff. That's good. And one more truck afterwards. Will make me feel better. How are we doing here now? These are all still full. I actually really like seeing that, and our fuel is still not going up. I really don't like seeing that at all. Should we boost one of these, or maybe two of them? If I boost two of these setups, maybe that's gonna benefit everyone? Do that. I do realize that should overload this guy, but if I boost this one as well, I think we're fine for a little while, and we'll just run this for a little bit, and we're out of power again. That is awful. Ah, what's the problem now? You're missing water. You don't have water here. You barely have water here. Actually, truck export, turn that off, please. Yeah, you don't have water. Why do you not have water? Because we have seawater, right? Yeah, we have seawater. We have some steam, but we're not producing steam when this one's out. So, okay, let's fix this. I meant to do this a little while ago, but I was lazy and I didn't do it. So let's fix this now. We need more water coming in all the time. And we need a pretty robust source for that. I got lucky that that one actually fit here. What I want to do is essentially just set up what we set up on the other side earlier with the 60-to-1 water ratio. That is honestly pretty good, or 72 water ratio felt pretty nice. Let's have you come in there. I do realize that we need steam out here for this to work, but I'm more than willing to get that set up. And then what was this? You need 24 steam. Each boiler can produce 48, so we need 2 boilers for you to make this really worth it. Okay, well, at least we have the coal right next door. That's helpful, and these guys are supposed to produce the water, so once they're in gear, they hopefully work. You could say I could just set up a bunch of power producers for what's it called? For, let's do this. You go there, you go there. Power producers for diesel. That's the word. Wow, that was hard. Power producers that use the diesel, but I really, if I don't absolutely have to, I would prefer not to. You come out this far, good. You go in there, you go in there. That was pretty simple. Now, boilers. We need 2 boilers set up, otherwise this is not working. So make sure that the coal comes in from that side. The steam output can, or the exhaust output actually can go on that side. Will I do anything else here ever? No. So put a smokestack right in between those two. Makes it a little cuter, I think. Just like that. Turn you around and connect you there. Awesome. Then, do we need any storage in here? Yes, I actually would like 1 coal storage for in between. That's important. And then 1 water storage for in between. Where we're going to get that water from? Hopefully here, but at the beginning we need a little kickstart for the whole system. It's just the way it is. U-shaped conveyor, yes. You go in there, and then you... Oh, these are flipped in a perfect way, because then this way the conveyor belts will not get into each other's ways. That is great. Yeah, you can't connect there. I don't really care. So this is all going to take a really long time, and yeah, we're probably not going to see that during this wastewater treatment. Going to do wastewater, sand, chlorine, water, dirt. Toxic slurry, we don't have that, but we have wastewater, we have sand. I don't think we have chlorine yet, but maybe just a mixer, or can do it with a mixer somewhere. That could be very helpful. Anyways, no, what I'm saying is stuff is just not going to get done because we need more golden construction pieces, and we don't have that right now. It's a little unfortunate, but it's the way the cookie crumbled. That is fine. So we're just going to complete this. Yeah, the boilers are just not going to get happy for a while. Also, this guy, for some reason, he got stuck here. I don't really know why. I mean, I was thinking it may not be able to drive under there, but that's not the case. Whatever. They can do whatever they need to do. Water, just do your thing. Come out all the way there to here to here. Beautiful. Look at how all of this is working. Yeah. Yeah, but besides this, it's really just making sure that, what am I umming about? Making sure that we produce all the golden construction pieces that we need. Because once we have that, life is essentially perfect, and we shouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. But until then, it's going to be a little bit of work, because we, as you can see, power is still turning off every once in a while. That's not really helpful. All the productions are not really doing what we need. Our conveyors need golden construction pieces. It looks like we are good on coal now, so that's actually really nice. You, maintenance. Out of maintenance. How are we out of maintenance? Didn't I just add? Kinda did, but I didn't. Let's set this to highest priority, so this can actually happen. You have a problem because nothing's coming in, and you guys have a problem because full output, because slag is not happening. Is that right? Slag over here? No, you're... What? Why are these guys not producing anything? There's... Oh, there's steel there. Yeah, no, it's these guys. We don't have acid. Oh, no, don't say that. Where's my acid? There's water, there's acid. We don't have acid in there because you are without water. Truck import, give me water. Give me water. So these guys are currently, maybe I have to turn off truck export on these guys, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Without acid, we're kind of screwed, aren't we? You need repairs. How can we cover? How can I recover from that? That's a big doo-doo. Yeah, this is high priority, all that stuff. I think for right now, because we don't have any more maintenance, period. So what I need to do is, thank you. You probably did something for me, that's great. Can we find some copper? I can. For 10 construction pieces, I have a lot. Yes. Even when it costs me more, I don't really care. 54, that's a good start. 1,000 should get us places. We obviously still need our trucks to be able to move there, but it's a good start. It's a very good start. Where's my ship? Can you go out here? You can't. Oh. Can you go here? Nope. Can't go anywhere. There's a max limit that you can go until you have that upgrade for the new machinery. So that's that. Interesting. There's some rock down here, it looks like. Yeah, no, this is... Ah! You know, at some point during this episode, I thought we were doing really well. I was doing really well. Everyone was doing really well. But now if I look at this, that's not really anymore the case. Also, why do we have 2 trucks parked there? 1 truck parked there should be enough, and I don't need a big one there. So let's get rid of that guy. We do have some unity that I could use to make people a little happier, but not yet. Just not yet. Or like this one built yesterday. At least the priority is high. Click that priority too. I don't know why that matters. Why does this one already have maintenance that's broken? That's not good. No, I think that's just the overview that you get from this side as well. That makes enough sense. Would like to boost you once you start because we have some available. Just one more, and then we can produce stuff. There's some copper waiting for you right now. Go, turn on, do the thing. We have enough workers. We have, I guess this one's producing. You are I would prefer not to turn you on. Come on, just 2 more pieces. 2 more pieces. Just now, so I can finish the episode. That's really all I want right now. Yeah, this turns into a survival game now. I don't know if I did really well. Probably not. I actually, I know I didn't do very well on the previous pieces because things are not working as well as they needed to work. Should I... Truck export is allowed there. Let's allow truck import on this one too, so they get stuff from here if they really absolutely have to, because we have a lot of copper sitting here. We're just not using it right now. That copper may actually been from the trade that I just made, so that's also a possibility. Make this. It's just golden construction pieces, not complicated. How are all of you broken? You're trying to go where? That's just not true. Look at this. They totally should be able to get places. They should be able to go through there, and these... there's a truck driving right now. You had no problem getting to where you wanted to go. What is happening with you guys? This overlay is relatively new, but maybe... No, there's a ramp right here, so you should just be able to go over here, drive on this ramp, all the way out here. That's fine. And go through there. Shouldn't be any problems, really, honestly. I mean, look at this. There's nothing blocking you, so just get here. Why are you not... Now you figured it out. That's nice. I don't want to spend money on you. Recover. I don't know what to do with you. That's not really helpful. Give me that last construction piece. Why is this so complicated? No, not great. I would like to finish that, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Why do I have to recover all of these? I'm going to blame the game for this. Why? Because I can. Really, there's more. You're locking up all of my trucks doing this. That is not very helpful. That's kind of annoying, actually, and I don't know what their problem was. How about... How many trucks do we have assigned here? A lot. Maybe just the big truck, and one little truck will do the trick, as well as having all the big trucks. Coal's looking good. That's a little hole happening there. I like it. I have an excavator sitting around there. I'm not sure what to do with right now, but that's not really a big problem to have. It's fine. Could be a lot worse. Location explored. Cool. Hooray! Radar system 2. That's probably important. Wait, when did that happen? That must have been forever ago. No lab available. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need, because research lab... Wait, research lab 4 is done. Nice. I don't have red construction pieces. Okay, well, next time, I think we will have to take a step back and get all our construction material productions up to speed again. These guys are stuck again. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll have to figure something out. But this is all great. This is all awesome. We're still alive, which is news to whenever I play, so that's pretty cool. But thank you all for watching. Thanks all for listening. Thanks all for following. Thanks all for, being you. You're doing great. And I'll see you again next time. I'll try to figure this one out. That's really annoying me. Thank you, guys.